Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below. All right, let's get started, my lovely Virgos. Let's start with your energy. All right, so we have the 8 of Crystals, okay. Your person, the 9 of Crystals in reverse. They're viewing you as the 5 of Swords, okay. What's going on behind the scenes? We have the 8 of Cups and we have the Sun. So we do see a happy outcome here with that Leo energy. But let's go ahead and see. And we see the 9 of Swords. So some of my Virgos, you are maybe freaking out a little bit right now about this connection. And some of you, you've gone into hermit mode or you've detached a little bit, just so maybe they don't see you sweat. I do think that, the 9 of Swords is an energy of, losing sleep or, I can't eat, I can't sleep. I do feel with the 8 of Pentacles here, some of you may be burying yourselves in work. Just trying to sort of get through a tough period here. But I'm also seeing with the 8 of Crystals that you're willing to put in the work here with this person. I actually see this person matching your energy, but they may have said or done something or something happened that made you feel otherwise. All right, so we see the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So some of my Virgos, you're working a lot. Beware of, stress. Especially if you have, your day job and a side hustle, or you're in the midst of just juggling a lot. Some of you, you're in the in-between here with this person, so you're not sure if you want to be exclusive with this person. Do they want the same things like that? All right, you're viewing this person, though, as the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, so you're seeing them as somebody who's very compatible. And you may feel or be hoping that this person isn't going to hold back and that they're going to come towards you and work things out, or they're going to be on the same page as you. Now with the 9 of Crystals in reverse, your person may be working hard towards financial freedom. I also feel like this person is also evenly yoked with you, especially when it comes to work. So I'm getting 2 people that do really work hard. I'm also seeing that with the 9 of Crystals in reverse, some of you, this person is walking away from something that's maybe unhealthy for them. So what I mean by that is, maybe it's bad habits, or, it could be workaholism, it could be another relationship, it could be a living situation. But I do think this person is in the midst of up-leveling here. Yeah, it's like they're moving on, but I feel like this person wants to move towards you. Yeah, and they want to fight for this connection. They're fighting hard to move on from whatever this is they're trying to move on from. Is it past heartbreak or hurt? Is it another relationship? Is it a family situation? Is it a job situation, a financial situation? So I do see this person definitely, wanting to up level here, Virgo. All right, with the 5 of Swords, they may see you as a bit detached, but I'm actually reading like this person wanting to fight for you, Virgo. All right, with the 6 of Wands, they may feel that you're a little bit conflicted here, or they may feel with the 6 of Wands in reverse, you're ignoring them at this time because you might be in hermit mode. And we see the 5 of Pentacles. So this person may be worried that you're going to leave them out in the cold or disappoint, or this is going to end in disappointment. But the 5 of Pentacles, especially when we have 2 people on the card, it does tell me, this is my death do us part card. So I do feel like this person wants to be in it with you through thick or thin. Now what you're not seeing is this person is walking away from something. I actually feel this person wants to move towards the 10 of Cups with you. All right, they may be walking away from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Queen of Cups in reverse tells me that they're walking away from something that's been quite emotionally draining. Some of you, they're waiting to finalize a divorce. But I also think with the Justice card in reverse, this person has made a decision that they want to come towards you, Virgo, and they want to come towards you with relatively little baggage. And I feel this is going to make you very happy with the Sun card. Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse, something you're not seeing. And we see the Judgment card. Some of you, I am getting, if there's some sort of third party involved, like let's say this person's going through a divorce or they're involved with somebody else, that is ending. And that might make you really happy because that may be paving the way for you and this person to come together. I'm also seeing some of my Virgos, if you have a choice between this person and an ex, I think you're going to get rid of anybody from the past because this person's ready to move forward with you. Okay. And if there's been any conflict or drama, and maybe because you haven't seen each other enough, or this person's been really busy, we see the Three of Swords in reverse, that there's definitely potential for healing this connection here, Virgo. Okay, so it feels quite positive, but let's see what's going on with your person. What's going on here with your person? All right, so we see mutable, okay? So, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius energy, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So your person's willing to work with you. They're willing to, go with the flow here. They're ready for things to change. I think they just want to hear like your terms and conditions, Virgo. And we see the third house, early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. I like this because it does feel like this person's coming in with, clear communication, rational thinking, like you're not coming, this person isn't coming towards you in like a reactive energy. And I think my Virgos are going to really like that. Let's see what's in your energy. Air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. So you're both like willing to learn here. I do really like that. We see this learning energy. I think this is a strong mental connection. I think you're trying to be objective or take things, as objectively as you can. I think you're open to hearing what this person has to say or what they want. But we do sense this square, that there has been a challenging situation and there may be a mountain to climb here, Virgo, or maybe that's how you're feeling. But, I feel like you're open to seeing like if it could work or what this person has to offer by way of, solutions here. All right, Virgo, let's see what they want to say to you. It's mutual, in case you were wondering. Yes, I'm feeling it too. All right, moving in, some of you, it's about taking the next step with one another. I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? All right, and pretending. It's easier to pretend everything's okay rather than confront the truth. So maybe this person, I do think they're ready to confront the truth here. But more so, I just feel like this person doesn't want to pretend anymore. And not to say that they were pretending, but, maybe they have been holding something back here. I think this person just wants to hit the nail on the head. They want to get to the heart of the matter, so that you two can move forward and come up with solutions. It feels positive. It feels very adult, if I may say so myself, Virgo. Let's see what final messages, advice, and guidance come through for you. All right, get grounded. Yeah, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So connecting with nature is the best way to get grounded. And I do see with the Nine of Swords, a lot of my Virgos, you have really been in your head. So again, the best way to get grounded, and I try to do it every morning, walking barefoot on the beach. Not to brag, but yes, that's usually my morning routine. But it's the best feeling in the world, is getting your feet in the ground. It is such an amazing way to start off your day if possible, but like getting outdoors, taking, what the Japanese call a tree bath, if you have access to a park, or to walking around in the trees or in nature. It will really help you get out of your head, and it will really help you think clearly and connect, okay, and connect with your higher self, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we have Lemuria. So creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So I do also think that there's a possibility here of creating paradise here between you and this person, or within this relationship. It's happening because I do feel I've got two people that are really willing to meet each other halfway here, Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.